Sure doesn't look voluntary to me.
Yellowstone premiered on the Paramount Network in June of 2018. Fans have been glued to their screens, waiting for the drama to unfold. The fourth, highly anticipated season is expected to be out in June this year, and fans are already counting down. But have you ever watched a series thinking you've seen those characters before, but you just can't place them? Or they are really well known, but acted in shows as extras before or had minor roles, and you've never even heard about the shows? Well, stick around as we take a look at the Yellowstone cast members who have been in shows you never knew about. But before we get into all the details, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. Kevin Costner is the marquee attraction of the ensemble cast. He plays John Dutton, the patriarch of a powerful, complicated family of ranchers. He is one of Hollywood's most well-known actors, but he had to start somewhere, and chances are he's been in a few productions you've never heard of, like Sizzle Beach, USA. Originally, the film, shot in 1978 till 1979, was called Hot Malibu Summer, which is quite ironic because the film was filmed during the winter months. The film was originally released in 1981 and then re-released in 1986. The show was so poorly received that many people believed Kevin's debut was in The Touch in the 1983 with Eve Lilith and Andra Million. Kevin also made a brief appearance in the 1982 Ron Howard film Night Shift. His role was so brief, he is listed in the credits as Frat Boy Number 1. In the film, he can be seen holding a beer and looking surprised at the sudden halt of celebration when, at the climax of a frat-style blowout party in the New York City morgue, the music is suddenly stopped. In Yellowstone, John Dutton is married to Evelyn, played by Gretchen Mol. You might also know her from Boardwalk Empire and 3:10 to Yuma. But what about her lesser-known roles? Well, Gretchen's acting career began in Summerstock Theater in Vermont, where she played a variety of roles, including Godspell and 110 in the Shade. During her stage acting days, she spent a year singing and dancing in 2004 as Roxy Hart in the Broadway production of Chicago. In 2014 and 2015, she played the role of Emily in the Broadway debut of Ayad Akhtar's Pulitzer Prize-winning play Disgraced. When she crossed over to film acting, Gretchen starred in Spike Lee's 1996 film Girl 6. After Girl 6, New York filmmaker Abel Ferrara took notice and cast her in 2 movies, The Funeral in 1996 and New Rose Hotel in 1998. She also had a very small role in Donnie Brasco in 1997. The Dutton family doesn't end with just John and Evelyn. Their youngest son, Kayce Dutton, is played by Luke Grimes. You would have seen him before in Taken 2, American Sniper, and the 50 Shades film series. But that's not where he got his acting start. Luke started out by appearing in All the Boys Love Mandy Lane, War Eagle, Arkansas, and Assassination of a High School President. The latter received a limited release in March of 2009. Luke also appeared in the ABC drama Brothers and Sisters as Ryan Lafferty, the illegitimate son of William Walker, patriarch of the show's family. Kelly Reilly plays the part of Beth Dutton, a financier and John and Evelyn's daughter. In 1995, Kelly appeared in the television drama Prime Suspect 4, Inner Circle, after she wrote to the producers of the show. In 1996, she appeared in an episode for Carlton UK television's period drama series Bramwell, playing a young disturbed wife. It was only 6 years later that she landed her breakout role, starring in Last Orders alongside Helen Mirren. Then there's the character of Jamie Dutton, portrayed by Wes Bentley. In Yellowstone, Jamie is an attorney, aspiring politician, and one of John and Evelyn's sons. But way before Yellowstone, and even before his roles in American Beauty, Interstellar, and The Hunger Games, Wes starred in the 2009 thriller Dolan's Cadillac, which is based on the short story by Stephen King. In 2011, he starred in There Be Dragons. And in 2012, he starred in an indie feature film titled 3 Nights in the Desert. Cole Hauser plays the role of Whip Wheeler, the ranchman foreman at the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch. Though he is so close and loyal to the family, he is almost like a third son to John and Evelyn. Before joining the Yellowstone cast, Cole was best known for his roles in films such as Good Will Hunting, Too Fast, Too Furious, and A Good Day to Die Hard. But what about his lesser-known appearances? Well, Cole made his film debut in School Ties back in 1992. The film starred many young and up-and-coming actors such as Brendan Fraser, Matt Damon, Chris O'Donnell, and even Ben Affleck. In 2000, Cole played William J. Johns in Pitch Black and also voiced the character in the prequel video game The Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay. Ian Bohen has the role of Ryan, a ranch hand at Yellowstone and a livestock agent. You might have seen him in MTV's Teen Wolf, but he was acting before then. In 1997, Ian landed the role of young Hercules in Hercules: The Legendary Journeys. He recurred in flashbacks as the young hero during the series. A spin-off of the show was made into a television movie called Young Hercules, with Ian appearing again as Hercules in his formative years. Kelsey Asbille portrays the role of Monica Long Dutton on Yellowstone. She is Kayce's Native American wife and John's daughter-in-law. While she got her big break on the Disney XD sitcom Pair of Kings, it wasn't her first role because she, like so many other actors, had to start from the bottom. She started out in community theater and went on to television and film acting from there. In one of those "I know I've seen this actress before" moments you might not have noticed while watching it, but Kelsey had a small role in the 2012 Spider-Man movie, The Amazing Spider-Man. In 2014, she was cast in the Fox drama Hieroglyph. The series was, however, canceled before it premiered. She also co-starred in 2015 with Stephanie Scott in the music video for Hayley Kyoko's song Girls Like Girls. More recently, she appeared in Fargo. Danny Huston has the role of Dan Jenkins, a billionaire land developer from California whose main goal is to take the Yellowstone Ranch from John and his family. Danny is not only an actor, he also writes and directs. He has been in a few very well-known films such as The Avatar, Mr. North, and several of the American Horror Stories. But he also has slipped through the cracks a few times with small roles, such as when he played bartender number 2 in Leaving Las Vegas in 1995. He also starred in the Australian Western The Proposition, and in 2008, he starred in The Kreutzer Sonata, which premiered at the Edinburgh International Film Festival. Gil Birmingham acts as Chief Thomas Rainwater, the nearby Native American tribal chief. He seeks to reclaim the Yellowstone Ranch from John and his family, because he considers it to have been stolen from the Native Americans who originally inhabited it. While you probably remember seeing him in the Twilight Saga film series, we bet you had no idea that he also appeared in a music video for Diana Ross for her 1982 hit song Muscles. Apparently, he was spotted by a talent scout in the early 1980s, working out at his local gym. Well, he did more than just working out. He was doing bodybuilding and preparing for a bodybuilding contest when he was spotted, and so he landed his very first acting role. After that, he decided that acting would become his primary career. While studying acting, Gil also portrayed the character of Conan the Barbarian in Universal Studios' Hollywood's theme park attraction, The Adventure of Conan, a sword and sorcery spectacular. Neal McDonough can be seen in Season 2 of Yellowstone, where he portrays the role of Malcolm Beck, a rival businessman and nemesis to John. Neal's resume is pretty impressive, having been in shows such as Band of Brothers, Justified, and Boomtown. But which shows has Neal left off of his resume? Desperate Housewives, maybe? How about Medical Investigation? Besides acting, Neal does a lot of voiceover work. In 1996, he voiced Bruce Banner in The Incredible Hulk. Neal reprised his role in the 2005 video game The Incredible Hulk: Ultimate Destruction. Jennifer Landon plays the role of Teeter, a tough-talking ranch hand, though she only joined the cast in Season 3. Jennifer had a bit of a head start when it came to building an acting career, as her late father was Michael Landon. At the age of 5, he cast her to play a little girl in one of the final episodes of his television series, Highway to Heaven. Before his death in 1991, Jennifer worked with her father once more when he cast her as Jennifer Kramer in the pilot for what would have been his next television series, Us. In 2004, Jennifer co-starred in an independent film called LA DJ. Taylor Sheridan is also on the cast list. He plays Travis Wheatley, a horse trader and an acquaintance of John. Taylor is an accomplished screenwriter, actor, and director, but also had to work his way up. Taylor began his career in acting, appearing in small films and in recurring roles in television series like Veronica Mars and Walker, Texas Ranger. And finally, or as they say, last but definitely not least, Michael Nouri, who plays the part of Bob Schwartz, the CEO at the financial firm Schwartz & Meyer, where Beth Dutton is a partner. He is also her friend and mentor. While Michael has appeared in several Broadway and off-Broadway plays, including the original production of Victor Victoria, he also acted in the 1980 sitcom Married with Children. In 1983, he starred in Flashdance, and 1987, he appeared in The Hidden. If all goes according to plan, Yellowstone's 4th season will be out in June. And when you watch the show this time around, you'll have some water cooler talk to share. Thanks for watching. We hope you liked the video. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Till next time.